Hello everybody and welcome to Radiant Freedom Digital Marketing. My name is Jason and I'm the owner and founder of Radiant Freedom. And today, in our first video, we'll be looking at why your business needs a website. So what we'll do is we'll look at some stats about internet usage, what that means for your business in terms of finding new leads and customers. Then we'll go over some of the main advantages of having a website over not having one. So why is it important to have a website to represent your company online? Well, let's look at some stats and figures. As of 2015, which are the most recent stats currently readily available, there were an estimated almost 3.2 billion internet users online, and they were doing an average of over 7.7 billion searches per day just on Google alone. That's not to mention Bing and Yahoo, the other two major search engines of the top three. And that amounted to about 43% of the world's population. And based on the records so far, it's looking to be about 46% of the world's population was online in 2016. And these numbers have been going, as you can see, at a fairly steady pace over the past about 6 to 10 years or so, at about close to 250 million users, new users, every year online. So this means that by about 2018, half the world's population will be online at this present rate of growth. And that's even taking into account that much of this population is still living in underdeveloped areas that have limited access to technology and may not be able to get online yet. In the developed worlds, that number is, of course, going to be much, much higher. So here's what the average daily Google search is looking like. Again, as you can see, the numbers are growing rapidly year after year. There was a bit of a drop-off in 2014, but this is just Google searches, and around that time is when Bing started actually taking market share away from Google, so that would explain some of it, as those searches are going to other search engines. Now let's take a look at small businesses and websites and what are the numbers here. Well, as of the summer of 2016, a survey estimated that about 54% of all small businesses already have a website, with an additional 24% who plan on having a website sometime between the summer of 2016 and the end of 2017. So that leaves just that dark blue area, the roughly 22% of businesses that by the end of 2017 will likely not have a website. So what does all this mean for you as a business owner or marketing manager? Well, if we look at the fact that almost half the world's population is already online and the numbers are growing at nearly $250 million people per year, and there's already over 7 billion searches per day just on Google alone, let alone the other major search engines like Bing and Yahoo, you can be sure that many of your potential customers are looking for companies, products, and services just like yours online. So if you aren't online, then you are invisible to them. As far as they're concerned, you do not even exist. You will definitely not get their business, but your competitors who are online will. With over half of all small businesses already online and about 1/4 of them planning to be online by the end of 2017, this means that chances are your competitors are already online and taking that business, leaving you out of luck. So what are the main advantages then of having a website? Well, first of all, you are always accessible to those who use the internet. You're able to compete with your competitors who also have a website and have a big advantage over those who do not. Your website is always open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It does not take breaks, it does not take holidays, and it does not close for the day at the end of regular business hours. It's available to promote your business at all times. year-round. And it does not take up the personal time of your staff to answer common questions. This saves your staff time, it saves you money, and it saves your efforts to work on other more important things. People can simply look up all the common information about your business that are the most common questions and answer them online. In fact, depending on your business model and the type of business you're running, you may even be able to generate sales from your website through full automation, such as with an e-commerce site, for example. So what this means is that your staff can focus more of their time and effort on generating sales, on working on bigger deals, and spending their time with those who are most likely to buy, rather than talking to a mass of random people, hoping a handful of them might be interested, and of those that some might actually buy. If you are one of the companies without a website, you are going to get left behind and lose those sales to your competition. So you need to take action and now, and not only keep up, but get ahead. Now, thank you to all of you for watching, and I hope this information was helpful to you. If it was, please feel free to leave a like, consider subscribing to my channel for more useful internet marketing and cybersecurity tips. And if you're one of those companies without a website and you would like to change that, feel free to check out my website at www.radiantfreedom.com. I'll also post a link and an annotation on screen and in the description below. Now remember, you're awesome, so shine your awesomeness brightly for all the world to see. This has been Radiant Freedom, and bye-bye for now.